Okay, this is Supercharger package number 29. This customer came 8 hours from here, trailered the car down. It's here for a full Supercharger package as well as a few other things. I hope you enjoy our video. It is more to show you what to expect when you get your car worked on by LHT, and of course a little bit of dyno video, and show you some of the details that goes into the kit. The car is inside already in the air conditioning, so let's go take a look. It's the LHT radiator and dual spall fans with upgraded cooling. As you've seen as mentioned, LHT TLC. This is one of the things that we replace. The LHT battery tie. Looks nicer than the factory one. This car has the original tires on it. It's 20-something thousand miles. We're putting new tires on for the customer while he's here. We're going 10 millimeters wider. You see the tires look better on the rim. It actually fits the rim better. Our favorite clutch, Clutchmaster's FX300. Very, very smooth engagement, light pedal pressure, and has no problem holding the 400 horsepower plus. We're using the factory flywheel. We just resurfaced it, put the new clutch on, and that can start going back together. The transmission's going back on. There's a car we're working on at the same time. And of course we're installing the stainless Skunk 2 header. A little bit larger diameter. Flows better than the factory one. Here's a Kraftwerks Supercharger kit. This is the most reliable system we have put on an S2000 to get 400 horsepower. We're changing to a heat range 7 plug and gapping those down. You see the anti-seize on the threads. The old ones did come out a little stiff. New serpentine belts going in there. Now's the time to do it. Assembling the Supercharger. We Loctite all the bolts, of course. We've had great success with our kits. This is the 29th kit. We do take a little extra time to make sure everything is 100% perfect before it leaves. A lot of our customers do come out of state. We're installing the 1000cc injectors, and these did come with the plug and play harnesses. Makes the install a little easier for us. This is the bracket that comes with the Kraftwerks kit, and this is the gasket they supply. It's stamped out of flat rubber. You don't want to use this. Get the Honda gasket. This is the VTEC solenoid gasket. You can see the screen in here. I'm going to take that screen out. It just comes right out like. You see this is actually a rounded gasket. And it fits in there. Perfect. If you can see that with the light. That's the gasket you want to use. Don't use the one that comes with the kit. Like I mentioned earlier, we did upgrade this customer to the Black Series kit. It's got the black intercooler. It's nice and stealthy. As well as the black housing, Supercharger housing itself. And to go with that, we did some of the other pieces in black to go along with the theme. That is the reservoir for the Supercharger fluid going on there. That's the LHT radiator with the black radiator shroud. This here is the tube from the Kraftwerks Supercharger kit. This goes to the throttle body. This is the temp sensor. The intake air temperature goes here, and it sits like this. We're actually going to change this and do a polished aluminum piece. We're going to mount that under here so you can't see it. This is the piece I just built that mimics that sits here. going to put the temp sensor here so you can't see it. Looks a little cleaner. This paint is 10 years old and it hasn't had a detail, so we couldn't let it go that way, so we give the car a wash and a high-speed polish, bring the paint back, restores the look of the paint, and then of course give it a hand wax. And you see how much better that looks. Again, this was a no-charge complimentary detail. One of our favorite coilover packages is the Body Club. It's Japanese made, it fits, rides perfect, gives you full adjustability. We've used this package a lot. Put little anti-seize here on the studs. The bolts did come off a little hard. Again, it's 10 years old, low mileage car, but 10 years, just never had any anti-seize on there. That's one of those extra little things that we do. You can see here the tires look a little more aggressive, and just dropping the car 1 inch makes it look pretty cool too. There's a Skunk 2 header and the LHT 70mm exhaust with the dual resonators there. Did the mufflers in black.